It's been a moment since I reacted to this wonderful, wonderful songstress who left us too soon, Eva Cassidy. So I wanted to do another one then of her. The beauty of music is that music can live on, even when the person themselves has not. Um, but I'm glad that she's touched so many of us. So I hope that you enjoy this. Before I get into this, I want you to first grab a drink, sit back in your comfy couch, and listen and be beautified by the voice of Eva Cassidy. So stay tuned as Tazzz Reacts. All right, all right, all right. So the song that I have chosen is called Penny to My Name. Um, I believe it's an audio, just to let you know, which is fine. Let me know down in the comments if you've heard of this song before. I have not. Most of the songs I listen to, I have never heard of before until I hit play in a moment, because I like to be surprised with you if you may have never heard of it before. And also that makes it more authentic because I don't know what to expect. But I do know that I love her voice and I love her story. As short as it was, it's a shame. Gone too soon. I think she was like 32 or 33 when she departed us on Earth, somewhere around that age. But again, as I said, I'm glad her music lives on. Um, Still support her channel because I don't know if the monies go to maybe her family or the music industry or some charity perhaps. So if you haven't already subscribed to her channel, like and comment to this song if you like it. If she does have music also to purchase and you're able to, please do so. This channel encourages you to support the musicians, past and present, and then to communicate amongst yourselves and stuff like that. So I hope this channel gives you a place of solace where you can come to and just relax for a moment in time away from your busy life. Um, yeah. So, all right. So let me get into this and I'll give my perspectives and thoughts afterwards. I always play the music portion through so I can get immersed into the song. So wait until Tazzz reacts.
Bill and I got married, following our firstborn. Daddy left this gas and convenience store just before he died, and I was only 19 when I had my third baby. Sometimes I think maybe I should have left here long ago. Travelers are stopping by, check their oil and their PSI, gas up and away to fly, moving down the line. But this beat up truck and worn out shoes always giving me the blues. Billy sucking down the booze nearly every night. I never seen the city lights, how they must shine so bright. Not like this country night. The sky's black as coal, and this gas station mountain home, not a thing to call my own. How I wish I was alone with a penny to my name.
Violin.
Strangers say this mountain here is beautiful beyond compare, but it's just a dumb old mountain there. I see it every day. If I could see sunset skies over fields of grain or ocean tides, city skyline in the night, I'll be dancing till the dawn. I never seen the city lights, how they must shine so bright. Not like this country night. The sky's black as coal, and this gas station mountain home, not a thing to call my own. How just before he died. Maybe Bill and I someday will find a chance to get away. Until then, it's here I'll stay, wishing on a star. I never seen the city lights, how they must shine so bright. Not like this country night, the sky's black as coal, and this gas station mountain home, not a thing to call my own. I wish I was alone with a penny to my name.
Ooh. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Uh, Hearing her voice, like, I mean, knowing the story and knowing she's no longer with us, when I hear her voice, it's just it's so comforting. It's almost like, even though I don't know her personally, when you listen to somebody's music long enough and you know their story and their songs and lyrics move you, it almost feels like you know them. So it feels like that loved one who passed away, but they still shine down on you and you feel like almost like an ethereal type of hug. Does that make sense? Um, and I just feel that with her. Her voice just sounds so comforting, like some musical blanket. Not to sound corny, but that's what's in my brain. I speak what's in my thoughts, non-scripted. So her voice just does that for me. You know, there's no there's no bells and whistles and giant crescendos necessarily, and she doesn't hit like an 8 octave and stuff like that like some singers, and that's fine. I love all that too, but I love how she's proof to me that you don't have to belt it out at full lung capacity to make a song meaningful and to make a song reach your heartstrings. And to me, that's magical. Because yes, there's singers out there in the world who can't sing crazy riffs and hide things like that. So what do? They sing what they have, their God's gift, and then they sing the song and they do it in a way where they become the song and they do it where it taps into your mentals and to your heartstrings. And that's what she does. Um, because just think about it. Some other singer who's not good like Eva could sing the same lyrics as her, but you might not get the same feeling. You have to add that feeling in there because it's one thing to just sing the words that are, oh, let me just sing these words that are on screen. It's another thing to say, okay, let me become the words and let me really like put all my emotion and feeling into it. And, the little nuances that people can add, like the little pause and break, and you can hear like the emotion, like you can hear if they're sad or happy in a song. That's real talent. That's more than just singing the words. Um, as she was singing this and as I'm hearing the lyrics, I can actually picture her, actually, just like the album shows, her album face shows there. I can picture her looking up and just daydreaming about another life, another future. And that's what these lyrics are about. These lyrics are about like that juxtaposition between like a rural small town girl with big aspirations and to want to see what else is out there in the world. The big lights, the lights, maybe. So I know by a fact, because I've known people through my own life that are from small towns and stuff like that. And they always wanted to know, like, oh, I wonder what it was like to be here and there and there. What fascinates me too? There are people that I know that have never seen snow. Now, I live in a place in Pennsylvania, USA, where we get snow every winter. So I've been there, done that. I'm tired of the damn snow. I don't like the snow except on like Christmas Day, and that's it. But knowing that there's people in the world that have never even seen snow, that just fascinates me. So that's the kind of idea I got of that. Like, so the same thing as far as people might be in a rural area, they may have never have seen skyscrapers and fancy cars and main roads and stuff. There's some people that live in towns where there's only one highway or one street or one gas station. Like that just blows my mind because I've never been in a place like that. Um, so I just love this song just takes you on, like, she's just having this dream of wanting to see what else is out there. It's a very poignant, juxtaposition, as I had mentioned, of comparing the two. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people, let's say, have big aspirations. Some people like to explore. Like, that's just a mentality. Like, some people are what I call like outdoorsy people. They want to go out and venture things, like people that mountain climb or people that just get an exhilaration from doing things. They may be suppressed and not feel truly happy if they were like in a small town and they want to go see what else is out there. Then other people are more introverted or maybe happy where they are. They're fine with the smaller, limited things in life, and that's fine too. The beauty I like of the world is the one beauty is that there's opportunities, there's choices that you can make. Because imagine if we were all stuck and pigeonholed into one spot where we all had to do the same thing. That would be debilitating because we're not all the same people, you know? So I really like this song. I had brought up the lyrics. So, like, one part she says, travelers are stopping by, check their oil and their PSI, gas up and away to fly, moving down the line. And that makes me think too, oh, fantastic must be trying to contact me. That's what I call my subscribers. Um, that makes me think too, like the things we take for granted. Like, let's say you're in a small town and you're at the gas station just sitting down. You're a local there, and you see fancy car drives up or whatever, or a truck drives up, gets their gas and goes on. You can wonder, where are they heading? Are they heading somewhere new that they've never been before? Are they going to their current life, which might be totally different in that little tiny rural gas station that they stopped at? Like, it's amazing how all over the world people are doing totally different things than what you are. One thing I'll mention real quick, like about a year or two ago, I became fascinated with like Southeast Asia because two of my friends now are Americans. Well, one's American, one's Russian, but they both moved to Southeast Asia and they do vlogs on YouTube. Um, and I'll put their names here on screen, representing them. So they do walk and talks through different parts of Southeast Asia, Indonesia and Thailand and the Philippines and Malaysia. And I got to live vicariously through them of all these places I've never been to. And the way that the culture is, and it's so much different than where I am. Um, so that fascinates me. So that's the same type of thing here when you got this rural person who's fascinated by what else is out there in the world. So, um, tell me down in the comments below, what is something that fascinates you? Is there something that to this day you would love to see and explore that you haven't yet, or something that you finally have got to explore and be a part of or be around or whatever, and now you're happier? I would like to know. Or you're like the type of person that is fine with the smaller things in life and the meek environment, and that's fine with you. Like, some people are fine being in small villages or one highway in the road, and that's where they root themselves and stay. And so I would like to know in the comments, because on this channel, you matter. Tell me your thoughts. So, yeah, I loved it. I wasn't surprised that I would love it, but I don't like to assume. But so far, she has been amazing every time I've heard her. So, this is the part of the show. I do a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Eva, thank you for gracing us with your voice. I'm glad that your music lives on. Uh, so yeah, the power of music, like the power of music. It's the perfect portal, to connect us with others, to connect us with feelings and stuff like that. I just love the power of music. All right. If you want to see another reaction that I've done for Eva Cassidy, then I want you to check out there. There. Yeah, there. I want you to take it easy and keep it breezy.